Hi, welcome to 100% Focus. So now we are going to learn about simple tense in all three types. Okay, simple tense in all three types, that is present simple, past simple, future simple. And what are the verbs we are going to use in that tense? Okay. See here, I, we, you, they, he, she, it, singular and plural. All these are the subjects, okay? By using this, we will start the sentence, okay? If it is the question, that is different. When we are asking the question, that is different. For the normal sentence, both in the positive and negative way. అంటే అవును అని చెప్పడానికైనా కాదు అని చెప్పడానికైనా we'll use the subject first. If coming to the question, that is different. We'll see in the next videos. And see here, we are going to use verbs in the sentence. Okay, we are going to use verbs in the sentence. Every sentence we will use the verb. Okay, and there are how many types of verbs? 4 types of verbs are there. V1, V2, V3, V4 verbs untai kada. So in simple tense lo we are going to use only 2 types of verbs, that are V1, V2, V1 and V2. When we are going to use V1 and V2, we'll see now. In the present simple, we are going to use V1. Present simple, we are going to use V1. And in the past simple, we are going to use V2 form. Okay? Past simple, V2 form. And in the future, V1. Present and future, V1. Past, V2. When it is in simple tense, present simple V1, past simple V2, future simple V1. So up to now it is clear, right? So we'll see the words. With the words we'll see it. Okay? Eat. Present simple lo I eat, we eat, you eat, they eat, children eat. Plural kada children తీసుకున్నాం. In the place of plurals, means for the plural we are taking children. Children eat. And coming to the subjects, he, she, it and singular, we are going to take it as eats. Okay, we are going to take it as eats. We are adding s to the verb. Okay, for the action word we are going to add s. He eats, she eats, it eats. Singular means a name or a doctor, teacher, single person, like that. Okay, so singular place we are going to take it as sweetie. Sweetie eats. So simple present lo verb forms depending upon the subject change అవుతుంది. Only V1, but we are going to add a S. Okay, depending upon the subject. When the subject is he, she, it and singular, verb ki manam S add చేస్తాం. Verb ki we are going to add S. Eat అయితే eats, do అయితే does, come comes, like this. Okay, so now present is completed. Is that clear? Okay, now we are going to past. Past simple. Okay, past simple, and the subjects here are I, you, he, she, it, they, we, singular and plural. The subjects are same. Everywhere the subject will be same. And the verb is ate. Eat ki V2 ate. Okay, ate. And only one word. Okay, we are not going to add anything more depending upon the subject. Whatever the subject is, I, plural, we, he, it, anything, the verb is V2. No addition to verb. Okay, no addition to the verb. Whatever the verb is, we are going to write the word V2, verb V2. Okay, eat ki ate, go went, finish finished, read read, write wrote, like this. All these are the V2 forms. So we are going to write V2 here. Depending upon the subject, there is no change in this. Every subject only one verb, that is V2. And coming to the future, the subjects are I, we, you, they, plural, singular, he, she, it. And here the verb is V1. Okay, we are going to use the verb V1 in the future tense. And that V1 we are adding shall or will in the front. Okay, shall or will. Shall go, will go. Shall eat, will eat. Shall play, will play. Like this. We are going to add shall or else will. Depending upon the subject, we are going to add shall and will to the verb. But remember that the verb is V1. V1 is the verb we are going to use, we are using in the future. Okay. For the subject I and we are going to use shall. And for the subject you, they, he, she, it, singular and plural, we are going to use will. And one thing, for I and we also we can use will. I ki we ki kuda will use cheyochu. Kani you, they, plural, singular, he, she, it ki matram shall vaadoddu. Will ప్రతి ఒక్క సబ్జెక్ట్ కి వాడొచ్చు. షల్ మాత్రం ఐ కి వి కి మాత్రమే వాడాలి. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఐ we can use both shall and will. Remaining all subjects we are going to use only will. We have to use only will. So the verb form is V1. Again I am repeating. Present simple V1, past simple V2, future simple V1, present and future V1, past V2 in the simple tense. Okay, and in the present, for some subjects like I, we, you, they and plurals, we are going to write the verb as it is. And for this subject he, she, it and singular, we will write it as eats, goes, comes, like that. And for the past simple, the verb is V2. The subject I, he, she, it, singular, you, they, plural, we, whatever the subject is, we are going to use V2 form. Okay, V2 form. And for the future, V1 form. For the future simple, we are going to use V1 form, and with the addition of shall and will. For the subject I and we can add shall. And for you, they, singular, plural, he, she, it, we are going to add will. Will can also be added to I and we. Okay, but for the remaining subjects we should not add shall, only will we have to use. In future, for all the subjects we can use will. For all the subjects we can use will. If we wanted to use shall, we have to use it for I and we. Okay. So I hope you understand this simple tenses in present simple, past simple, future simple, and what are the verbs we are going to use and how. So if you like and understand my videos, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.